Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Prison Break. Last time on Prison Break we had Good Fences, where the electricity went out at Sona. However, it was later revealed that it was all part of Michael's plan, because he needed Lechero to use him to go fix the electricity. So he was permitted access outside, and him and a bunch of others started digging a hole, and Michael did something specific in the hole. I'm not sure what it was, if there was anything specific. I don't know. But then he got the power back on, because he had just cut it himself anyway. And then, yeah, what else? Sarah might be dead. Lincoln was given her head in a box, but it sounds like horse manure to me, so yeah. Sucre, at the very least, they do believe, Lincoln and Sucre believe that Sarah is dead, so this has pushed Sucre to join the group effort, and he has now become the new gravedigger at Sona, and he is going to use the chemicals that the gravediggers use to start cutting through the fence, basically, which is interesting. Also, Sophia joined up with Lincoln to help out as well, and eventually I think Whistler got his book back. Mahone realized he was being played by Michael and that he needs to reaffirm that he is going with Michael. He's also being haunted by Haywire. Bellick is trying to get in on it too, and then Teabag is vying for power in Lechero's group. So, yeah. That was basically it. Whole lot of stuff happened. If I sound a bit low energy, filming circumstances are kind of weird right now. They probably will be for about a week. And I've got a tiny bit of a headache that is that's going on right now. So if I sound a little low energy, it's because I am a little low energy. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump right into this episode of Prison Break. Here we go. Ooh, we don't often see nighttime here. I want to believe it's marginally cooler at night. What's he doing? Nope. Jeez. They just shot a rat. Not only did they see the rat at night, they shot the fucking rat. It's still hard. Oh, they have a microwave here. Every episode, there's more technology that's being added here. Well, someone's up early. He probably can't sleep too well, though. Is this a new guy? That's the dude from Enterprise!
No hablo español, huh?
That's fucking, was it Malcolm?
No.
Oh, I hope this guy isn't recast in 3 episodes. Oh. Man, I feel like Malcolm would fuck you up.
She showed me the pictures, but she wouldn't let me keep them. Man, I'm not in a position to bargain with these people. I mean, they're pissed. We break out tomorrow. Let's just
tomorrow.
On that. Let's just keep on track.
We have to break out tomorrow.
I ran some tests last night. Military jeeps patrol the perimeter at night. There's no way of telling where they're going to be in the dark. They're out there all night.
We have to escape by daylight.
We need the dark. We can't just...
Please. Because we're doing this tomorrow. In the middle of the day.
Oh my god! Poor Malcolm. That was his name on Enterprise, right? It was Malcolm? I want to say Malcolm Reese, but that doesn't sound right.
I know him.
Uh-oh. He knows Whistler? Well, that's not good.
In the late afternoon. Looked like he had to turn away. Like maybe his vision was blocked.
It's not much of a bright.
No. But it is one way to do what we need to do.
It's risky.
Watch this other guard.
Once I know all the details,
Lincoln,
I'll let you...
calm down.
Sounds to me like you and your brother are in over your heads. There's a bad joke about Sarah somewhere in there.
Listen,
What the fuck? Come on. I wonder if we're gonna start the escape today, or is it next episode?
Encuentras una manera de entrarlo. Solamente esta vez. ¿Por qué lo haría? Porque yo tenería $5,000.
Well, Sucre's playing this well. Okay. What the hell is this thing? The fuck is Malcolm up to? There's something sus about him, god damn it. Fucking Malcolm.
Find Mahone.
I thought we were stringing him along.
Looks like we're out of string.
Oh, that's clever. Cut the binoculars in half.
Say about all work and no play. Boy, I need his rest.
See, we can't be breaking out because we can't be leaving Teabag.
Make sure I see to their needs.
Also, his hair's black again. I just noticed.
No, this guy hasn't so much as scratched his jock in an hour.
It's not gonna be easy to get around that guy.
God, they have such patience.
Maybe not. No, we might just have a break.
Hey. Oh, fucking Malcolm, he's so handsome.
Did you see the glare?
Hit him hard at 313. Turned to his right and ignored everything to the west for the next 6 minutes, as far as I could tell.
6 minutes. That's how long you have, plus
He's
one.
auditioning for
I mean, Mahone is not gonna let this guy do what he does. Boo.
Pardon me.
Oh god, he's so much taller.
I got it. Take a walk.
Man, it's probably a good idea to have Mahone, because Mahone is a paranoid maniac, and that's a good thing to have on your side.
Come on, you don't want to go in there.
If we want to get out of here, I do. Stay here.
What's he doing? Oh, this is why they showed the microwave.
I'm trying to make damn sure that I kill my son. You don't think for a second your boy's not on that list? Stay here. Couldn't care less.
I mean, I get not trusting her. He can't trust anyone, really. Yeah, this doesn't look suspicious. Sucre. Yeah, no one will see that. Oh, good job. Here's the thing.
We can just start you a tab.
Oh, so Mahone's using, then. What is the thing for? Oh, well, I guess it's for him. It's for him now.
How the hell is the microwave going to help us?
I guess we'll find out.
They took the microwave. Why?
My third year in school, we studied electrical engineering with a focus on EMPs. It's electromagnetic pulses.
Oh, he's using a microwave to make an EMP?
Power source to...
What's that, like an intro into anti-terrorist tactics?
Duh.
Basically, these days they have to teach students how to defend their structures.
Nah.
Fortunately for us, that guard tower was engineered a long time ago.
Guessing you always won the elementary science fair.
I mean, that's a very interesting use of his engineering. And I like that they have to change the curriculum nowadays.
But it is doing exactly what we needed to show.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, that looked like a glare.
You stay here. Do not let him see you. Do not.
Don't worry, Teabag will protect you. Oh god, this is terrifying. This reminds me of being in school when all the kids have to line up during recess, and it sucks, because we're all being punished for some shit. Wow, that just brought back an old memory.
A rifle scope was seen from the tower. Capitan Hurtado saw it with his own eyes.
The ball.
There's no rifle
There is a gun in
scope.
your prison, and it was pointing at one of my men. We are going to find it.
Well, I mean, you'll find half a binocular.
What am I supposed to do in here?
Look like you're having fun.
Okay. We're just having a backwards-ass
When was
date.
the last time you...
Man, she's cute. I must say. You look like you're having fun.
You need something?
What?
You need something.
Look, it's been a while for him.
Good.
Nah. Nah, she's taken already.
You know what I am.
In this world, sister, we are all prostitutes. You are a queen.
Nah. Damn teabag and his silver fucking tongue.
Oye, ¿no tienes hambre?
Hello, puppet.
¿Te acuerdas de esto?
Thorough search.
It's mine.
Oh, shit.
It's not a weapon.
Ow.
Why were you watching me?
Well, this is awkward.
Answer the
I know
question!
what you think you saw, but I wasn't watching.
Cinco.
Wait, birds.
Cinco.
I wasn't watching.
Cuatro.
Use the birds.
Tres. It's mine.
He can use the bird excuse, can't he? Because he has the book.
I wasn't. I was watching birds.
Birds!
Why did you not speak up before?
I was scared.
I mean, wouldn't anyone
I
be?
was scared.
Cobarde. Hurtado. Ya.
Okay. Birds. But this has definitely gotten everybody's attention. Yoink. Woo! Good job, James. They've locked off that cell, though.
I should go too.
No, what's the rush?
No, I said get up.
Oh. She stole money.
Patron, I gave her the money. I
Ooh.
was gonna replace it myself at the end.
You did this for me.
See, Patron.
The one who does all the useful things for me.
Nah. Yeah,
Now
he
you
ain't
do the
stupid.
thinking for me.
No, it's not like that, Patron. It's wrong.
Oh.
Look, it's hot today.
Yeah. Prefer the heat and the cold any day.
Yeah, I'm more of a
My
cold
brother and I wanted
instead
to
of
come
heat
down
guy.
here to Panama and
Our getaway vehicle.
Muy difícil. Ese no es el punto. Una sola vez. Así que ya.
Oh. They got big guys.
Esto puede funcionar bien para nosotros dos.
Oh, it's a fucking giant ass cue ball.
If we're gonna do this today, we gotta replace everything we lost.
Today.
What?
You were with the ambassador.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
Was this guy to... Is Malcolm here to, like, sow doubt? What the hell is this about?
Where'd you get your cup, Alex?
Got it in the courtyard, but apparently it's from him. He has one in the morning and one after lunch. Man's gotta have his fix. If we get to that cup,
We get to the man.
We gotta move.
Well, shit. Huh. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Huh. Okay. Alrighty. Well, Interesting. So what was it again? I swear I missed some stuff without subtitles anymore. But if they can get to the cop, they can get out of here. I guess maybe they're thinking they could get rid of the cop? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Oh, God, excuse me. Jiminy. All right, so tomorrow. Well, no, today. Next episode, we're getting out. We're only 5 episodes in. Next episode will just be episode 6. It's a 13-episode season. But you know what? I kind of hope we do. I kind of hope we do get out. But the problem is, I can't see us leaving Bellic and Teabag here. And we just introduced characters like Lechero that it's like, I can't see this just ending halfway through the season and then we get something else, you know? So I don't know, but we can't have too many delays, can we? You know, it can't be like Fox River where halfway through the season we tried to get out, but that didn't work. Okay. I will say, though, I feel like we made a lot of progress this episode, you know? Which I've kind of been saying over the past couple episodes, like, well, how much progress are we making? But I feel like at least we have a solid plan going, you know? So I like that at least. Weirdly enough, it almost seems simpler to escape from Sona than it did Fox River. Like, Fox River, he had to plan everything, and there were 10,000 different obstacles to get through. Whereas Sona's honestly simple. It's a lot more deadly, but it's very simple, actually, you know? So, yeah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So let's go ahead and jump into the notes. First thing I wrote down is the rat. The rat, which ended up dying. They saw a rat. Like, that's ridiculous. They saw a rat. And then not only did they see the rat, they shot the rat for fun. But that does show us we have to escape in broad daylight, which is ridiculous. We have to leave at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is interesting. So yeah, that was very, very interesting. To kind of put some of these together, although we do need to look up. I'm pretty sure that's Malcolm from Star Trek Enterprise, but I'm going to look it up to be sure. Let me see. IMDb. Okay, so this is Dominic Keating. And yeah, I was right. Star Trek Enterprise, Lieutenant Malcolm Reed. That was it. Okay. I was wondering, like, why can't I couldn't remember his full name, but that was it. Malcolm Reed. Okay. I mean, it's great seeing him again, you know, especially after earlier in the show when we also had Dr. Phlox, you know? We had Dr. Phlox for like a couple episodes, and then they recast him, you know, because he was Terrence Steadman. God, remember Terrence Steadman? That was so long ago. But now, instead, now another Enterprise actor, we've got Malcolm Reed, which is pretty cool. Because, yeah, honestly, I still forget how... I don't want to say how old this show is, but I mean, it's relatively... It's, you know, what did this start in 2005? So this is probably 2007 now that season 3 is airing. So, yeah, it's pretty. It's getting up. It's getting up there in how long ago it was, you know. But yeah, so we've got Malcolm here, who is clearly. It feels like he's clearly sent here for a reason, but why? Who sent him? Why? Why is he here? And it seems like he's there. Oh, God, excuse me. It seems like he's there to sow doubt, you know? to make Whistler more suspicious to Michael and Mahone, you know? So that's really interesting. Granted, Mahone doesn't really care. Like, I would say Mahone wouldn't care if there's anything suspicious about Whistler, because he just wants to get out of there, you know? And I like that it's like, you know, the first person who notices Malcolm going around is Mahone, and he immediately, you know, tries to shut that down. So that was really good. Again, having Mahone on your side is actually really good, because he's a paranoid maniac, and if you can have that work in your favor, that's really good for you, you know? So I like that. We got Sucre with the delivery, which was interesting. So clearly it's a delivery for, it must be for that guy. It's not for Lechero, it's for his, I guess, his number 2 or number 1, I guess. His second in command at the moment. And I don't know, maybe it's something specific, like, well, he's going to be, this is part of the trying to usurp Lechero. I'm not sure. But it's definitely very, very interesting. And yeah, Sucre has to keep doing this. I mean, if I was Sucre, I would just do it for now until, you know, it's just like whatever. Just kind of do it, and then, you know, you're going to be gone anyway. But there is the risk of getting in trouble for this, you know? So there is that. Let's see. Well, we had everything with the search, because they thought it was a sniper scope, which is really interesting. Because, yeah, I did notice there was, like, one moment Michael turns away, and there was a very specific glare on the lens, and I was like, oh, what if they see that? And as soon as he turns back, sure enough, and they shoot. Luckily, they didn't actually get him, you know? But yeah, that was terrifying. And yeah, just everyone being, you know, lined up, and, you know, hands on heads, not heads on hands, and yeah, just figuring out. But yeah, that was a good idea of, you know, it's not, he wasn't, you know, no one was looking at the guard or anything. Whistler, he was looking at the birds, and he had proof of that, because he had his book, you know? So that was interesting. But then they locked up the cell, so that plan is sort of out the window, or at least part of that plan is out the window. So yeah, and also part of the plan was using a microwave as an EMP, which was very, very interesting. So yeah, using the microwave as an EMP to, which would have distracted that guard, which was interesting. But now, presumably, they're not going to be doing that. So what they need to do is get to, I guess, you know, what I immediately thought when they brought up the cup was, well, if you could, like, drug the guy or something, you know, drug his drink or something. But then I guess it could just be, if you stop him getting his drink, he will be late, basically, you know? Could be that. I don't know. But yeah, but that was really interesting. And again, I mean, I'm glad, again, it feels like we're really making progress, if I could speak today. It feels like we're making progress, which I like, you know? Like, Michael figuring out, like, all right, this is the plan, we're doing this, this, and this, and we should be able to get out. It's very risky, but we can do that, you know? Again, I feel like the difference between Fox River and Sona is Fox River, they probably won't shoot you. But there's a lot more you have to go through. There's a lot more that, you know, you need to work around, and, you know, and then you got to get out of there, basically. Whereas Sona is a lot deadlier. They will shoot you, but it's not as complicated. It literally just is a box that people have their guns trained on, you know? Like, that's basically what Sona is. So that's why it's a lot, I don't want to say so much simpler, but that's how Michael can improvise a plan in, you know, 1 week, basically, to get out of here. So that's really interesting. So I like all of that. And yeah, the microwave, and I love how, you know, it's like, oh, well, in my engineering classes, we were taught how to make EMPs from nothing, basically, which is really funny. And then what was the line? It was like, well, it was like, oh, so what was this class? How to be a terrorist? And Michael's like, oh, essentially, which is really funny. And it's like, oh, they've had to change the curriculum to how to protect our stuff instead of wiping out. It's like, yeah, I don't know how well this class would have gone over post 9/11. Like, I'm not sure about that. So yeah, but that was interesting. Obviously, he would be, when Michael went to college, he probably, times were different, and yeah, you could have a class where you're just like, here's how to make an EMP and fuck everything up. Like, oh, cool, So, what's honestly the interesting thing I just thought of, like, I feel like if you're gonna go, like, off the grid and stuff like that, I feel like you kind of have to have almost like an engineering degree or something like that. Because it's like, if you just go off to a cabin in the woods, like, sure, there are plenty of people who could figure out how to survive and stuff like that. I'm thinking of very specific people. It's like, go live out on a farm. If someone shows up, I've got a gun or something like that. And not to say that wouldn't work, but like, yeah, if you're really trying to get away from literally everybody, having an engineering degree and knowing some of this stuff would actually be really good, because it's not that you would have things at your house, you would have all this technology that would try to keep people away. It's that if anyone does try to show up, you can fuck with their technology because you understand how it works. You're an engineer. I never thought about that, but that's a good point. It's like, yeah, going off the grid is one thing. It's staying off the grid, and honestly, an engineer could probably stay off a grid, So yeah, that was really, really cool. So I like all of that. And then, coming up with the rope and everything like that. Teabag, again, it's very interesting. Teabag just sort of not in on the plot. Like, I don't even know if he really knows that Michael is escaping, And who knows, maybe Teabag is just like, I'll take over Sona and it'll be mine, and there you go, I don't know, but he's trying to get good favor with Lechero, and then trying to save, the prostitute. I guess there's no other way around it. The prostitute, Oh God, jeez. Anyway, but yeah, that was interesting. And I like, fucking Teabag and his silver tongue, and yeah, the prostitute kind of likes him for what he was saying and stuff. So yeah, that was interesting. And then trying to cover up for her stealing money and stuff. But Lechero, I like that Lechero is slowly figuring out, okay, yeah, Teabag, he's always there to help me out. He's always doing all this good stuff, and it's like, that's a little too convenient, He clearly sees that Teabag's trying to work in Lechero's favor, So I like that he knocked him down, basically. So, and again, that's why it's kind of like, okay, I can't see us leaving right now, because it's like, well, if we leave right now, are we leaving behind Bellic and Teabag and Lechero? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I can't see us just dropping these characters in the middle of the season, So, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. But I'm very curious about it. And then, yeah, everything with the cup and the cop, and that's going to be our new way out of here. We get to that cop, and then we can leave, So, all in all, very, very interesting episode. I'm definitely, I don't know. Again, like I've said, is that the beginning of this season, a bit slow going. You kind of have to readjust being in prison and stuff. But I like this in the last episode. We've definitely been, building up. A lot more interesting stuff has been happening, definitely. Like, if the first couple episodes were more about the characters, now we're getting more into, the ins and outs of how we're going to get out of here. And I'm curious to see where this is all going, obviously. Are we going to bust out of here next episode? It's not even the halfway point of the season. I have no idea, but we'll have to see, definitely. But yeah. But that is pretty much it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Prison Break reactions, as well as another playlist or video that you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.